Every one of us has had the dream. You know the dream I mean. Maybe it starts off with you at school, or maybe you're at work, and you're asked to give a speech or a presentation. You get up in front of your audience, and they all start to laugh at you. You look down, and you realize that you're not wearing any pants. You start getting really nervous and sweating, and you try to talk, but the words just aren't coming out. But finally, you wake up from this nightmare. Hi, my name is Sonia Barberia, and like most people, speaking in public is not one of my favorite things to do. But through years of being forced to do it in front of many classmates, I've brought myself from about a 10 down to a 5 on my fear scale. Here's some tips that help ease my mind when it comes to speaking in public. Imagine your audience in an embarrassing way. Imagine that you're speaking to someone that you're comfortable with, and always be prepared. Imagine that dream again. Just imagine a little differently this time. Imagine that your audience is the one in their underwear. Okay, you don't have to think about that specific situation, but if you think about your audience in a more uncomfortable or embarrassing situation than you're in, it doesn't feel like all the pressure is on you. If that doesn't work for you, just clear your mind and imagine that you're speaking, but only to someone that you're comfortable with. This can be anyone from your mom to your dad to a significant other. Anyone can fit this category just as long as it's someone that you're comfortable with. Finally, being prepared isn't going to help you get less nervous immediately. However, if you go up there knowing exactly what you're going to say, it shows. Everyone in the audience can tell that you've been prepared and that you take pride in what you're saying. As long as you're preparing, everyone will notice and you'll look that much better. In conclusion, the anxiety that most people get from speaking in public is all in our heads. If you can convince yourself that it's not that big of a deal, eventually you'll start to believe it. All you have to do is imagine your audience in an embarrassing way, imagine that you're speaking to someone you're comfortable with, and always be prepared.